Well, we got a great day here today in Alberta, beautiful, sunny, and above zero for gosh sake. And we decided to do this little recap outside rather than in the office, and I'd far sooner be outside on the ranch anyway than stuck in the office. So last Saturday was a history-making event for our ranch. We had the best sale in our history of 50-some years. So we had a big crowd. Our caterer said he fed in excess of 500 people. We had people from registered to bid and in person from 16 states and 8 provinces, and hundreds of people on our Sight Unseen program and on the phone. And we started the sale promptly at a little bit after 12. Started with the big black baldy bulls. These big powerhouse black bulls have really been a success story. They topped at $20,000. We sold them all day at $13,000 to $15,000, and in the end they end up averaging just over $15,000. The second breed into the ring were our red Super Baldy bulls, and these are the bulls that started our whole program 30 plus years ago. At that time there were no red Simmentals, hard for people to believe, but these big bulls have carved a niche and just built a big repeat customer base. These were through the ring really quickly, topped at $25,000, several more bulls at $20,000, and all this is commercial demand. There is no seed stock breeders buying these bulls. So these bulls traded, $13,000, $14,000 in the middle all day, end up averaging just over $15,000 as well, as they go out and continue to build their reputation. Third breed into the ring were our Red Angus bulls, and our Red Angus bulls have their own unique look. They're broad top, deep sided, easy flesh and Angus genetics. We've been at this for a long time to create these Red Angus cattle that look and perform like this. We started this sale, the top bull sold around $20,000. We sold these bulls really solid all day, $11,000 to $13,000. The thing we did notice this year more than in past years is big demand for Red Angus heifer bulls as cattlemen start to rebuild and reinvest in their programs. So in all, these great Red Angus bulls averaged just in excess of $13,000. The next group into the ring were our Super Guppies Gelbvieh hybrid bulls. Best sale we've ever had on these bulls. Averaged just over $13,000 also, with a high of only $15,000. And customers are really appreciating these bulls now, particularly because they're starting to rebuild their herds, and these Guppy bulls really add a powerful whack maternally. Our H2 Hereford-Simmental hybrids were the next bulls we sold. These big powerful bulls, customers use these bulls to make baldy cattle, red and black, with just that little extra snap and vigor to them. These bulls topped at $17,000 and averaged just in excess of $11,000. Good solid bulls here. Lots of demand for the H2 bulls with a little more Simmental in them. So really successful H2 bull sale there. And next we sold our really small group of Purebred Hereford bulls. These are horn genetics, very different than many horned Herefords out there. These bulls are low set and soggy and thick, built for crossbreeding and built like the old-time Herefords used to be. These bulls averaged $9,000, sold about 3 bulls here at $10,000 and $10,500 at the front end. So a really successful Hereford sale on small numbers. We had a Black Angus bull sale next, and certainly the best Black Angus bull sale our ranch has ever had. These great bulls again have that look to them that is distinctly ours. They're broad top, deep, soggy, deep bodied, deep sided bulls, moderate in their frame, convenient in their makeup, convenient in their birth weight, and cattlemen really appreciated them. These bulls topped at $20,000. Rattled along all day at $11,000 to $13,000, $14,000, and ended up averaging just over $15,000. So again here we saw a big demand for Black Angus bulls to breed heifers as the rebuilding starts to take place. Next we sold our little C2 experiment. These are Red Angus sired bulls out of our Charolais heifers. These are tan heifer bulls basically. They're 70-pound birth weight bulls. Cattlemen will take these bulls, use them to make tan calves out of their heifers so they can stuff them in the load with the Charcross calves going to town and probably get another $100 a calf. This great young set of bulls, small in number mind you, but averaged $12,600 with a top of $15,000. So the last breed we sold, and this is just before 4 o'clock, we sold the largest number of Charolais 2-year-old bulls we've ever sold. These bulls are just hairy and stout and meaty and convenient and, you know, offer all the things cattlemen need. This group of bulls topped at $18,000. We sold lots and lots of good bulls at $11,000, $12,000 in the middle, and at, you know, toward the end on some of these younger bulls, really good value at $8,000 to $10,000 on these Charolais bulls, which are 2 and which by the time spring's done will probably look very affordable. So all in all, we wrapped up the sale at 47 seconds a bull. Colonel Poley never weakened from start to finish, and we were done in record time. So what's real gratifying to me is to see all those cattlemen who gritted their teeth and stayed with it to get here when times weren't any more than good enough, to be enjoying these really wonderful times in the cattle business right across North America. This is certainly the best sale in our ranch's history, and we've got the best customers in the world to thank for that. That's the reason we get up every morning and keep trying to make better and better cattle. So I want to thank all the North American cattlemen that supported us, and we'll see you next year.